നമസ്തേ. സ്വാമി അശ്വതി തിരുനാൾ, ഹെഡ് ഓഫ് ഏകലവ്യ ആശ്രമം. The king was very angry and sad because a thorn stuck into his son, the prince, his son's foot, while he was walking through the streets. So he was very angry and sad also. He ordered the minister to cover up all the roads with leather so that all the people will be safe, the prince will also be safe. To cover all the roads of the city with leather. Then the minister said, Your Highness, it is not possible because you will need tons of leather to cover all the roads. But one thing we can do, we can make a shoes with leather and ask the boy to wear it so that he will be protected. You may be wondering why I said such a story. Say, if you want to be safe from this COVID attack, you have to serve yourself. You should be ready to serve yourself. Many states of India, including Kerala, is facing a very dangerous situation. The situation in Maharashtra is very bad. Situation in Tamil Nadu is very bad. In Delhi it is also very bad. In Kerala also we are facing a lot of problems. COVID is like a unseen sea wave that is coming for you. You won't know. In a minute you will be in that. India was feeling very proud that we have come out of COVID, but that was not true. It is just like tsunami, the great wave tsunami. It comes twice or thrice actually, and the second wave will be more dangerous. Like that, this corona second wave is giving us a very big trouble. Of course, you can't advise everyone to walk with caution. The government and the health service and the doctors, they have asked people to wear a mask, not only outside, if possible inside the house also. They have also advised the people to have a sanitizer in the hand. And wherever you go, whatever you touch, then clean both hands. That's a shield for you, because this COVID virus can be wiped out by this alcoholic based sanitizer. If there is no sanitizer within a reach, use a soap. But you have to protect your hands, because it will remain in the hand for a long time, and inadvertently you may touch your eyes, nose or lips. That's the end. It will go into your body, and the new version of virus, they say, it goes directly to the lungs. Well, our doctors are very good doctors, and the death rate is, they have controlled the death rate. That's true. The death rate is not that big when we compare it with other countries. But that doesn't mean that we are safe. And if you take steam twice or thrice a day, the doctors say you will be very safe. And the fourth one is, you have to have social distancing. Keep away from other people. But many people are not aware of the seriousness of the situation. Yesterday I saw in the stadium nearby our ashram about 100 young men playing cricket and all that. Of course, cricket is a game suitable for COVID days because it is the only game in which we have social distancing. The fielders are away from the batsman and the bowler. There will be a fielder in the mid-on and there will be another fielder in the mid-wicket, like that. They stand away. But so many people, they have come to participate in the game and appreciate the boys. They are sitting near without wearing any mask. And we can see people in many states refusing to wear mask. Some people believe that it's not useful, and some people, they don't care. They just go for temples and churches and all that. And there's a big Puram, a great festival coming in Trichy. Definitely it's a great occasion for the people to enjoy, to rejoice. And Puram has Puram premis, people who fall in love with Puram. And they will feel very bad. But you have to realize that this is a grave situation. Thousands and thousands of people stand near in Thrissur Puram. And suppose thousands and thousands of people come for that this time, I am sure that thousands of people are going to be affected by COVID. The person who stands near you in the crowd can give you that. And when that virus is inside you, you are a donor of COVID. You can give it to your old father, your mother, your wife, children and all that. That's a big responsibility. That's a big responsibility to your family also. So you have to be very, very careful. And big things can't be done without sacrifice. Suppose India wants to free itself from this COVID catastrophe, everyone has to think about that, feel about the necessity, and they should avoid situations. Yes, avoiding a Puram is not an easy thing, but we have to do it. It's a war, a big war. So you have to keep away from people, keep away from marriages, keep away from cultural activities. If you don't do it, there is every chance that you can fall into the hands of death. And the people who have come out of COVID, they have made it clear that it is not a good experience. It's a very, very bad experience. Many people connected with the ashrams, our ashram, who is living abroad and all that, died. And we are doing pujas for that, those people who have died. Because as a COVID patient dies, even his relatives are not allowed to come near. So he has to be buried without any ritual and all that. So we are organizing some rituals, because there are personal rituals, there is no crowd and all that. So that is a situation. Great men died. Our dear Balasubramaniam, the singer, died. Sugadumari, teacher, she also died. All these people died of COVID. And many ministers are in the bed. So you have to understand that this is a very, very serious situation. And you can only look after yourself. You can't advise all the people, and whatever you do, some people won't understand it. Some people won't take care of this situation. They don't know the gravity of this situation. You can't cover all the roads with leather. But you can serve you can serve yourself, you can serve your family, your dear ones. So, first realize the situation. It is a grave situation. It is really a bad situation. You are responsible for you and your family. A small mistake can end in a big misfortune. So, always keep a bottle of sanitizer in your hand. Wherever you go, If you touch something, clean the hand. Whenever you come back from the shop or your business or whatever that is, have a good bath. Use the soap and make the body clean and your shirt clean, everything clean. And drink hot water occasionally. At least 5 or 6 times you drink hot water. And then steam, that is supposed to be a very effective thing. Do some, inhale some steam thrice or 4 times a day. And social distancing is very, very, very important. And vaccination is the only thing you can do, scientifically speaking. That's the best method. So get vaccinated. If other people are objecting to it, let them go to hell. You do the vaccination. You keep an eye on social distancing. You use a sanitizer or the soap on, and above all these things, be ready to face any situation. But who is the greatest general in the world? Not a person who has courage and who can fight and who can win situations. But the greatest general in the world is a person who avoids a war, who thinks beforehand and stops the enemy even without firing one bullet. He is the greatest general. So let us be responsible towards us. I hope everyone will protect himself and his family from COVID by following these rules. Namaste.